Hey guys, Nancy Faye here, Modern Day Pilgrim. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Welcome back to my channel. Well, guess what? I was at Aldi's buying asparagus, and you know how they have that aisle that has everything in it, kind of like, I don't know, like a glorified dollar store slash Target slash Meijer. You know that aisle at Aldi? I love that aisle. It's my favorite aisle. Well, I was just perusing through there, looking at what might be useful, and I've always thought about buying one of these, but never did. But there it was, right in front of me, for 10 bucks. So I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna buy it. Guess what it was? One of those back seat organizer things that hangs off like either the passenger or the driver's seat. But here's the thing, I don't really need all of it. It's all not useful to me, but let me show you what is. So, it has these kind of janky pockets here. They're not useful to me. There's a little pocket right here. This is an umbrella pocket. Okay, who needs that? Not me. But this is the useful part. I'm so excited about this. Voila. Tray. See that? Hangs right on the back of the seat. But here's the thing. When I picked it up and took it out of the box, it was pretty flimsy and kind of not the best material. I mean, what are you going to get for 10 bucks, right? So I thought, I can make this useful if I modify it and reinforce it, and that's all I did. And I'm going to show you how I did that, and I'm going to show you where it's going to go in my car, how fabulous it's going to be for me in the future. I'm really excited to use this thing. All right, just to give you a good idea of the size of this thing, it's about 18 inches across and about 24 inches long. Comes with the two straps here that you wrap around the back of your seat there. This is the table here. Let me open her up. Right there, that's the table part of it. Now let's talk about how I reinforced it. So basically, this part of it is very flimsy. It just has a really flimsy piece of cardboard in there. And I felt that if I were to use this hanging on the back of my chair, it would not be very safe if I were to put something heavy on there, or maybe even hot or warm. I put something heavy on it, and these just folded in. They just folded right in at the straps right here on both sides. It just came right in, and I'm like, okay, not cool. But for 10 bucks, I was gonna make this thing work. So, like I mentioned before, I just had to MacGyver it. What I used were 2 paint sticks. Painted them black. I hot glue gunned them all through the back here underneath. I really secured it in there good. And to reinforce it even more, I put these little clips on the end. And by reinforcing it this way, it doesn't bend in or fold in when you put something heavy on it. And we're going to demonstrate in just a minute. All right, let's hang it up. Okay, it's all hung up. So it has a clip right there, as you can see, an elastic strap that goes around the bottom of the seat, and it clips into the other part of the strap on this side. The little pockets down here, again, useless to me. I really only bought this for this tray. And I think by gluing the paint sticks on the back, putting the clips on the edge to reinforce the stability of this thing itself, is really going to help me feel pretty secure when I'm using it and putting things on it. I have this little Yeti cup, which is actually full, and you wouldn't believe how heavy this cup is. I don't understand. There we go. That's it. These aren't pulling in. And when I set stuff on it last time, these straps, which, you know, are obviously sewed to the back of this cardboard, pulled right forward, and it just bowed. It completely bowed on both sides. I'm like, well, that's useless. So I think this is going to work out great. And depending on how heavy your thing is, you can adjust your table with these straps on both sides. So I think for 10 bucks, this is a good deal. I'm pretty happy about it. I actually feel great right now that I'm going to be able to have a little something when I'm on my bed doing stuff. Because this, I mean, obviously when you're in your van, this is it. You're residing in here. What else is there, right? I've got this. I mean, there's not much going on in here, right? So that's the only other counter I had. And now I have something else. So if I'm doing a little bit of food making in here, as you know, I don't cook in the van, but I do prepare food in here, I'll actually be able to utilize this right here to put my plate on. I'm so stinking excited about this. So this was an Aldi find, and the brand is XS, I found out. So XS is the brand. It's an Aldi brand, and you can find it at Aldi. Well, there you have it. My Aldi deal, 10 bucks. I don't think I could have used it if I didn't reinforce it, but it just took a few minutes to glue a couple paint sticks on the back of there and put some clips on the end, and voila, sturdy little table. And I'm happy about it. I can't wait to use it, actually. I'm really stoked. Little things, right? It's the little things, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That would be fabulous. And I would appreciate it so much. And then everything I learn, I can share with you, and in turn, you can share with your friends, and then it's like a win-win, you know? Yeah, it's a win-win. All right, you guys, have a fabulous night. I will catch you later. Until next time.